a couple of weeks to adjust the fact that now you're fixing to be a starting quarterback for a bowl game. How do you feel about it now?
Man, I'm just really excited, to get my first start. I'm focused, and I just want to execute at a high level.
Maybe talk to Nick about the responsibility and taking his job.
Of course, man. We talk all the time, joke about different things, and he's has all the confidence in me as well as my teammates, and I'm just looking forward to the bowl game.
You probably didn't think at the beginning of the year you'd be going up against a Heisman Trophy winner in a bowl game, but life happens. How excited are you for that?
Man, I'm really excited. We have a great opportunity to play a really good opponent, top team in the nation, and we're just looking forward to, go out, compete, and having a great bowl game and finishing the season the right way.
How valuable were those reps that you got during the Egg Bowl?
That was very valuable. I learned a whole lot during that short period of time I played in the bowl game. In the Egg Bowl, and those reps, they just helped me a lot. I learned a lot throughout the thing, as far as turnovers and just little things throughout the game. That comes with experience, and I was able to get that experience in the Egg Bowl, so I'll be better in the bowl game.
You think any knowledge of Peter Sirmon's tendencies or defensive style and scheme will help you guys prepare for Louisville, or not really?
I wouldn't say so. I think we're going to prepare, the way we prepared all season, just because it's, like you say, Peter Sirmon. We're just going to, continue to prepare the way we always have and look forward to winning the bowl game.
Are they going to modify the playbook at all for you, just to kind of fit some of your strengths, or is everything available to you?
No, the playbook's open, everything we put in the game plan, just as if Nick was playing, so that's what
Do you see this as an opportunity or as pressure?
Not as pressure at all, but a lot of people say quarterback's pressure, but it comes with the job, you get used to it. But it's a great opportunity, be able to start as a true freshman, in a big-time bowl game, it's really a blessing.
Do you feel like it's getting a head start on spring, too?
Yes, I think it is, but, we have a new coaching staff in the spring, a fresh start, and have to, learn that offense, and I'm looking forward to it.
You played at a high level in high school. Just how much different is it when you step out there on an SEC field?
It's a lot different, but at the same time, it's the same as well, if that makes any sense, At the end of the day, it's still football, and you just have to remember that, when you're playing. I think at the beginning, when I got in the Egg Bowl, I was just, overthinking it, But at the end of the day, it's still football, and you go out there and you play.
How have the players kind of come together and processed, everything that's happened the last month off the field?
Man, our team is really special. I love it here. I love my teammates. And we bind really well. If anything, it brought us closer. And that night that it happened, we just all hung out together. So no one felt any type of way. We just wanted to be together and stay together as a family.
How often have you talked to Coach Moorhead since he was hired?
I spoke to him a couple of times. But he's keeping his distance right now as we go through this bowl process. So, I talked to him. I think he's a great guy, a great coach, and I think he's going to be really good for us in the future.
Have you been introduced to your quarterback coach yet?
Yeah, I talked to him. I've been introduced. I haven't met him in person yet, but he called me on the phone when he got hired, and we had a great conversation, and I'm looking forward to that as well.
What's the first thing you ask him?
Now we just kind of, talk, general stuff, general football, that he was coming, who he was, and I told him a little bit about myself, and that was about it.
You've had some injuries at the wide receiver position this year. What did Jesse Jackson do to step up and be the guy that gets more catches in that void?
Oh, man, he's been great, The guy works really hard, and he deserves it, He's been working hard all this time, and when the opportunity presented itself, he stepped up and made some big-time plays for us.